Yes, welcome to Feed This DIY. So today I'll be restyling this tire. I've made this before, but the glass actually broke and then it was old, so I wanted to restyle it to give it a more final look. Okay, so after I removed the material and then I washed it, I'm just trying to check if everything is okay and in place. Then I also divided it in the middle all the way around, and then I'll be using my tacker to tack all the middle. So I'll be following it all the way around and making sure that they are done well. Okay. Okay, so after I was done, you can see that the whole thing is the shape is actually out. Okay, then I will be using the material to cover it. Okay, so the last one I did had a whole lot of gum, the candle gum on it, so I tried taking it out but it wasn't working, so I'll be using this side you're seeing as the under. Okay, so it won't come out very well. Okay, and then please, if there's a way to remove the gum, because I don't know, I try using an iron to and putting another material on it and ironing it to see if it was going to come out, but it wasn't working. So if you know anyhow or any way to bring it out, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, so I'll be arranging it to make sure they are well in place. So I'll be tacking the end first so that I can be able to tack all around it so that everywhere will be in place. Okay, then I'll be tacking it. I don't know why I usually forget to always drag the material. I don't know, but I don't know if I ended up showing you where I dragged the material. You need to drag it very well. Let's move it down more than this place I'm putting. Let it go down. The material is a bit stretchy, so it can actually move to. I don't know why I usually forget it, but you should. Okay, so let's go. I'll be tacking it all around, the up and the down. So after I was done tacking it, I'll be using this wool to tie it, and you really need a really strong rope to tie it. Before now, I used a whole lot of things and it was cutting before I finally decided to use this, so this was better. So I'll be tie it tying it very well. So the shape can come out. I'm sorry about this video. I made this video in the night, so I don't know. I didn't know my camera wasn't capturing everything, so I'm really sorry about that. So after I was done, I'll be cutting the extra, then I'll be tucking it inside. Then I'll be keeping it aside, and then I cut out this wood, this round plywood, and then I'll be using this edge tape to go around it. So it's, I don't know, but it has a double-sided tape on it. So I'm not using any glue. I'm just using the tape on it, so and it will stick. So I'll just go around it with it. I'm loving it even before I'm done. Okay, so let's go, and then you try to rub it so it can stick on very well. I'll be cutting it after it was all around it. So after I was done, I just want to check where it's going to be better. Okay, so this was the side I told you that had plenty gum, so I'll be using here. Okay, so because I can't, before screwing it, I can't just turn it, flip it, it's not going to be in place, so I just needed to use my hot glue gun to hold it just temporarily for me to be able to turn it, and then the plywood should stay where I want it to be. So that's why I'm using this. I'll be flipping it over. So at this point, while I was doing it, my daughter got up and she noticed I was actually working, and then she decided to help me. Okay, so she was helping me with the screw, and then I'll be drilling the screw inside to hold it firmly. So I'm just checking to make sure it's not coming out. You need to be careful because any little mistake, you notice that the screw can just come out on the other side. So be careful. So after I was done, I'll be using this bling wrap, and then I'll be using this shoemaker gum. It's a super glue to gum it to it, just to cover the wool and then to give it a nice finishing look. Okay. Happy Eid Mubarak to my family and friends. I hope our prayers and fasting are accepted. And may the Almighty make it easy for those who are in need of our prayers. And then please guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment for me. And then please don't forget to share these videos with your friends and family. And please go and watch my previous video. I really appreciate that. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. So I'm just showing it to you so that you see how it is. Isn't it lovely? Okay, so this was the one I used. This was the one that I also used for the last one, and then I covered it with the material, and then I'll be dragging it. I told you you're supposed to drag it very well, so it will cover, so it won't be showing. Okay, so I'm just using my tacker to make sure everything is in place before putting it. Okay, so after I was done, I'll be putting it, and if you can see, it actually came out. Everything is covered. Okay, so at this point it was morning already, and just fixing the legs, just deciding if I should use 4 or 3, but I ended up using 3 because it was better. Okay, so I'll be screwing it using my drilling machine. Okay, so thank you guys once again, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.